Good evening, everybody. Hello, how are you all doing? Welcome to another Wheelspin Wednesdays, and indeed the first Wheelspin Wednesdays of F125. Bear with me a second while I just mute myself in my ears. The stream will glitch a bit, so hold on a sec. They also, oops, hold on. Yeah, for whatever reason, the new game is horrifically glitchy when you alt-tab away and go back to it. So here we are anyway. Let's dive into the game. We have an open lobby. Exclamation mark join in the chat if you're interested in joining. Essentially filter on European lobbies and look for TTV 80 Hawkins DH. Hey there, Indus. I saw you online, so I figured I'd invite you. How are you finding the new game? The lobby is open, so if anyone wants to join, just try and find it. If you want an invite and you're on my friends list, let me know. I have invited most of the people online who I know, so with a bit of luck, some of them will join. First three tracks, we started the usual practice of the three ranked tracks for this week, which are China, Spain and Canada, I believe. If anyone's got any other track requests, do let me know in the chat and we will add them and get onto them as and when. You've done story mode already. I was thinking of playing through Breaking Point, giving that a go. I didn't really play it at all in 23. I did do it in 21, I think. Did I have the game in did I have F1 21? I played through a lot of Breaking Point on a game anyway. The first one I played, really. Let me just double check tracks. Yeah, China, Spain, Canada are the three tracks. Like I say, shout out if you want to add any others to that list. Hopefully we can get a few people in and we can start going. It's early days in the new game, but like Indus, I'm enjoying it as well so far. We had a night of open lobbies last night, which went fairly well. And then we did a 35% race around Imola. I'm still getting to grips with the new handling somewhat. Spinning quite a lot, primarily on traction coming out of corners. Initially, I thought traction was a little bit easier coming out of slower corners, and then I seem to be spinning an awful lot when I do it. So yeah, who knows? We'll see how things go tonight. Well, we haven't got anyone else joining just yet, so let's dive into the first race. Sometimes in the old game, anyway. Once you got the first race underway, more people would join the lobby. So we'll do a two-player race around China. See if I can give Indus a run for his money. No qualifying in this, so I will be loading my Sim Racing Centre setup, though. Exclamation mark SRC in the chat if you're interested. We'll get you an affiliate link, which helps to support the channel, as well as a discount code that gets you 10% off anything you buy from them. So I can wholeheartedly recommend their setups. Please don't base the way I drive them on how good they are, because I'm a bit rubbish. But yeah, they do setups for all the major racing games, F1, ACC, iRacing, the rally game. They've also will do training sessions, lap analysis, and will even race engineer you. They even sell a cuddly lion. So what more could you want? Setup wise, I can't change it at the moment. The brake bias settings seem very low at the moment, so I don't know whether that's because they're just still brand new setups for the new game. But I'm finding I'm locking my rears an awful lot when I use their setups. So we'll just give Indus time to get his setup entered. I've loaded mine, so Indus, whenever you're ready, you can ready up. I won't do it. Oh, there we go.
Okay, clutch out. Go, go, go.
Jax has joined. Haven't driven China on this game yet, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully Mark will shut up with his go off the line. It's very hard to hear your own engine. And I know when you're getting Wheelspin off the line at the moment, especially when you're on a full grid, because the engine noise of all the other cars is a lot louder than it was in F124. And he's burning a load of battery, we'll let him waste that.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Okay.
We've got a lot of spare energy.
Traction issues coming out of that corner. I don't think it's any worse than the previous game. When I first drove Silverstone, I actually thought it was a bit easier in the coming out of slow corners. But yeah, it's definitely taking some getting used to. I'm slower than most of the people I was slower than in F124. As far as lap times, I have no clue what my typical lap times were in the old game, so it's hard to say.
No need to worry about
I think in general the game is supposed to be a few seconds a lap slower than the previous one. I think that's because they made it a little bit more realistic. You can't flick the car into corners anymore. Whoops. Rear end is getting very loose at the moment. I did have that spin. Whoops. Oh, we've still got DRS from that. When are you planning to get the game, Red?
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. So, Rob, at the moment, I think Jax did join. Whether he's still in the lobby or not, I don't know.
Is that the checkered flag? I didn't see it.
Achievement earned, online ovation. I guess that must be for getting a podium or something. Even though there were only two of us. Woo! You bought the game yet, Jet? Yeah, I was just having trouble, A, not locking the rears up under braking for the hairpin, and then B, not spinning the rears up under acceleration out of the slower corners. Hey Jax, how you going? Well, I got the most awards. Fastest lap driver of the day, most overtakes and cleanest driver. But didn't actually win the race. Oh well. Yeah, pretty good. Enjoying the new game, has to be said. How are you finding it? Remember, if you want to request any tracks, shout out in the chat. We're doing China, Spain and then Canada, which are the ranked tracks for this week. So if you want to add some more. I don't think I played 2020. I think 21 was my first, maybe 22. I'm glad you're enjoying it though, Jax. Still a few annoying little bugs that have been there since F122. The one that's catching me out all the time is if you adjust your brake bias up or down using a control on the wheel without having the brake bias screen visible the first time, it resets your brake bias to 50 and then takes it up to 51. So that's not ideal. But once you know about that, it's just a question of remembering to only make your first brake bias adjustment with the brake bias screen visible. Otherwise you lose what it is. You're at 25% on the top left. It's always been like that, Jax. It was happening to me last night, so I'd be surprised if you're not seeing it. That's it. That's if you have a control bound directly to brake bias up and down, not go through the MFD to the brake bias screen and then toggle it up or down. Okay, let's make sure this lobby is open. No one is joining just yet. Any track requests before we get going into race 2? It'd be nice to do some tracks that we didn't do last night. We got through quite a few. Even did, I think, all 3 reverse tracks. Audi. Spa and Vegas, I will certainly add those 2. Saudi. Right, so Spa, Vegas, Saudi, all added. Be nice if we got a few more people joining though. You're not a fan of Vegas then, Jax? Worst track. Well, give it a go in this game. Have you played it yet? I haven't played it in this game yet, so it's hard to say how it's going to go. I don't think I've played any. Oh, we did Spain yesterday. We did. Oh, here we go. We're getting non-friends joining. That's good. Okay. Well, I guess I'm about to find out. Luciano 8. Phi Suhail. Everybody joining. Yeah, I must investigate the audio options. Let's have a quick look now. See if there's anything you can do at the start. The other cars, I guess I could turn that down. Let's turn off engineer ducking as well. Radio verbosity, everything. We'll leave that on everything for a while. What was that about music? Music spatialization. Ooh, session music. No, we don't want music while we're racing. Thank you very much. Okay, we've got 8 cars in. Starting to fill up a bit. At least this will be the first track I've done already on a stream. Lots of people joining now. Looks like they may well have the same sort of lobby issues as they did in the previous game. Let's get it set up loaded. Excellent. P8, so I'm last.
Clutch out, we're green.
Got helped round there. I was already spinning. Ooh, big frame
That
drop.
start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Okay, clear.
Let's see if we can actually catch someone up to race them.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Tyre condition still looking good. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 0.0 seconds.
Pressing the wrong bloody button to go into overtake mode. Oh dear.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Missed.
Green flag.
I can't speak! I can't speak!
Well, you can. Lufian was, I think, tried to take me out. Did you win, Jax? I can't tell. You're not sharing your driver name, so I can't see on my telemetry yet. Woohoo, nicely done. I didn't. Just too ragged. So Canada's going to be interesting. Tricky track at the best of times. It's no real problem during a stream, Jax. It's just nice. It's the driver names that don't show up by default. Yeah, don't worry. Once we actually get SDRL running on F125, I will be reminding people. I don't think Red Dog's got the game yet. Are you talking about Buddy the dog? If so, then I doubt that is Red Dog. He will be called Red Dog Twin, almost certainly. Yep, fair enough, Jax. Okay, off to Canada. As ever, if you got any track requests, let me know in the chat. We'll take 10 to start with, I think. We've already got 6 or 7, I think. I'll show you what we've got coming up. Don't forget there are 3 reverse tracks as well, Silverstone, Austria and the Netherlands. The only one we didn't do last night was Austria. There we go, we're off to Canada, Belgium, Vegas and Saudi, so room for 4 more tracks in that list. We may well finish off tonight again with our usual full wet Monaco sim damage and no ghosting. So if that floats your boat, then feel free to drop back at the end. I watched someone doing Austria. I raided Chris Not Luda last night, and he was doing Austria reverse. I have seen it. I think one of the kind of teaser videos they released was them doing Austria. Show you the track. Yeah, I think Chris was complaining about that because it's downhill, and the exit. I guess the exit hasn't perhaps got as much curb as you might expect, because it's it's the entry on the corner on the real track. I think I know why my braking was wrong. I may well have set my brake bias to 50 in the last one. That's why it was so bad.
Okay, clutch out, go, go, go!
Okay, that was Wheelspin off the line. Jack's disconnected by the look of it.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Yeah, I suspect the sim racing setups will go through a lot of iterations over the early phase of the game. Yeah. Not as much bite on turning. Makes that chicane at the end of the
Okay,
lap a little bit
DRS
harder.
is now available. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Okay, clear.
I did get DRS.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Yellow flag. Green
Oh,
flag.
you dickhead.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Or at least I know I've mapped my pit stop button properly this time.
Right, let's go, come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Final lap, push, push.
just the beginning, guys. I'm so proud of you all.
Not my finest hour. Canada's not a track I'm great at, and it does feel very different in this game. Indus, there was a guy you were overtaking in turns 1 and 2. Looked like he might have been deliberately trying to ram you. Was that case? I'm just trying to remember his name. Was it Suhail, the Turkish guy in the Haas, maybe? Let me know if it was the case. Okay, that's the 3 ranked tracks out the way. I think we're off to what was the next one? Spa. I haven't done Spa yet. The other Haas, was it? Okay. Was he? Do you think he was deliberately trying to take you out? All right, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt for now then. See how he goes in further races. Spa, Vegas, Saudi. Still on the lookout for more tracks if anyone wants to request any. Well, it looks like they left anyway, so fair enough. I do get the impression that a lot of these guys are in the stream and watching, and when they we're not doing Monaco, Rob. Oh, what the hell? Let's add Monaco. It's the new game. We'll give Rob Monaco, even though he's already had Saudi as a request. Maybe he'll give in and buy the game if we keep driving Monaco. Monaco in the wet's going to be interesting. That'll be the first wet race I'll have done. I haven't got any wet setups yet either, so that could be fun. Slower than the slow thing at Canada. Nearly 3 seconds slower than the fastest lap, my fastest lap. Chopsy and Mrs. H are at a gig in Manchester tonight. Tyler, the Creator, if anyone is aware of him. Nice to win VIP tickets from Sky. So we sold the ones that we'd bought. Hopefully the view is good. Okay, let's see what Spa's like. Doubt I'll be running too late tonight. Quite tired. Home alone, house sitting the cat sitting the cat, in fact. And he wasn't cooperating at bedtime last night. enough. Apart from the fact that the handling's completely different. No, that's Monaco. Starting P2. See where that is by the end of the Kemmel Straight.
Clutch out, we're green.
Oh, thank you. The hell was that bloody bullet? Didn't really want to go side by side into Eau Rouge on the first lap of Monaco. Haha, bloody bullet goes round. What a shame. Gravel on the outside. Oh,
Right,
this is going to be interesting.
Now for the rest of the race. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Okay, clear. Come on, you can win that place back.
Oh, that's interesting. Never seen that happen. Locking up the inside tyre because I put it onto the grass. Hey, Oscar. Do you have the new game? Have you been finding it? Times. I think it's a definite improvement on how F124 was at launch.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Very low wing setup for
Okay,
Spa,
no issues
the
with
Sim
tyre
Racing
wear for
Centre
now.
one.
Keep taking care of them. Green flag.
Oh, come on, AD, stay on the track.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Ooh, made it around Poo-on. Getting all excited that I'm catching the car ahead and then just realise he's on AI.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Keep on them, they might make a mistake.
Another penalty.
Come on, team! This is just the beginning, guys. I'm so proud of you all.
Well. You going to join us, Oscar? The lobby is open, or I can invite you. Hey Sully, how's it going? Welcome to the new F1 game. F1 25. Yeah, I think you're running a lot higher wings than I was. Very low wings on the SRC setup for Spa. So my straight line speed was incredible. It was a little bit different in the twisty bits, Sector 2. Wow, that is very high for Spa. That's very high wings for Spa. I would think anyway. I don't think I've only ever seen single figures for Spa. They've apparently redone all of the podium ceremonies. What, because you're just so much better than us, Oscar? Cocky, cocky. P7. 3 seconds slower, my fastest lap. So, yeah, about par for the course. We had a lot of the SDRL guys in the lobby last night. Then we did a 35% race at the end. Around Imola. One of my worst tracks, and it proved to be so in that race as well. Okay, Vegas next. Where else have we got? Saudi and then Monaco, I think. So, yeah, we did 2 of them last night. We haven't done Austria yet. Still at the top, Indus. Nice. That's because you and me are the only ones who've done every race. So I wouldn't take too much heart from it. DB Sounds, I think, has only done a couple, and he's already ahead of me. I'm not sure I'll be doing a private lobby tonight, JBG, because I started a bit late. We will see. There's not that many people in that I would trust to run a private lobby yet. There's me, Indus, Oscar, Jax has left. Don't know whether that was deliberate or not. Let's invite him back just in case. I think he's gone offline. Okay, that might be why. So yeah, I suspect it'll just be open lobby tonight. And we'll finish with full wet Monaco, sim damage, no ghosting, as ever. Be the first time in this game. No wet setups yet from Sim Racing Centre. But give them a chance. The game's only been out, 29 hours? 29 and a half. Where are we going to? Vegas. Let's show you that track while we wait for the lobby to ready up. We haven't done this one yet, so this could be interesting. How's your racing been going today, JBG? You mastered all the tracks and come to show us how it's done. Ad break incoming. Won't last long though, so do stick around. They really need to do something about this setup screen. At least give us the option to filter it on the track you're actually at. Ranked? Ooh, how are you getting on in ranked? Are they still 5 lappers, presumably? Tricky tracks this week. China, Spain and Canada.
Okay, clutch out. Go, go, go.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. That was about 10 seconds ago. Yeah. They weren't great in the last game. Lots of penalties already.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Lots of wheel banging going on up ahead as well.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Okay, clear. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Caution, caution! If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Huge frame drop there.
Nice move, good job. Okay, the car behind has some front wing damage. We should be able to pull a gap. Let's go. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
That corner is so difficult. Behind's got no front wing. And I can't take the corner.
And I've got to stop because I've got a lump in my throat.
P5, not too bad. Mostly down to penalties or lack of on my part. Yeah, not too bad. Sorry about that, just getting rid of someone from the chat. Anyone got any track requests? We're off somewhere. Cleanest driver, Oscar. Well done. Came second. Haven't done Monza, no. Oh, my slowest lap only 1.8 seconds. Sorry, my fastest lap only 1.8 seconds slower than the fastest lap. Monza it is. Sounds good. I'll show you the tracks we've done so far. Once we get back to the lobby, of course. One thing they have improved is I can now kick people as quickly as I like from the lobby. I don't have to wait 3 minutes or whatever it was between each kick. Okie dokie, Indus. Thanks for joining us. It's been fun racing with you. Nice to have someone of a similar pace to me to actually battle against. Lap record at Monza from 2004. Ooh, I thought it might be Mars. Be interesting. The thing that I was watching during commentary of Barbans versus Takubi, he hasn't actually reported, which I was a little bit surprised at. There was a time when he ran down the start-finish straight behind Takubi, and Takubi made like 4 defensive moves down the straight or something, weaving left, not weaving like that, but he went right, so Barbans went left, so he went left, and Barbans went right, and he went back to the right, and that's I thought that was a slam dunk penalty, but Takubi hasn't even Barbans hasn't even reported that one. Got room for 2 tracks, so shout out if you want to add one. Tempted to join the FIA chat just because I can. Would be interesting to be a fly on the wall in the steward's room sometimes. Where are we now? How to use it? This is going to be interesting. The Sector 1 with the reduced turning. It's going to be a bit tricky. Starting P4 as well.
Okay, you've got a drive-through penalty. You've been given a drive-through penalty.
Oh, thank you for that, whoever that was. Apologies, Magic, you braked a little bit early there, but I still shouldn't have run into the back here. After you, Dibby Sounds. I'm going to stay out and get disqualified because I quite want to race people. So I'm just not going to bother serving my drive-through.
Okay, DRS is now available. If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Stop it. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, that went well.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Just retired, Mark. Pay attention. Let's see how people are doing. How's Oscar doing? Got no damage. It's a good start. See if he can pull in to close the gap behind Nemesis. Not like that, he won't. Come on, Oscar. Actually, he may well have damage. He might not be sharing his telemetry. He's not. Wing looks fairly undamaged though, so... See how Indus is doing. Is that front wing damage? No, it's just difficult to tell because of the colour of his end plate. Quite like the heat haze behind the cars. That's new, I'm pretty sure. Nice little battle this. Both of them interesting interpretations of the track. See what Indus can do with DRS. Should get a good run here. Yeah, McLaren driver is not being passed, is he? Okay, Kenzo, fix your driving or you're getting kicked. Yep, Kenzo's getting kicked. Penalty for Oscar. Oh, he's closed the gap. See how he's getting on. We're on the final lap. Trouble is, oh, the car in front does have DRS, so that could negate Oscar's advantage. Would be quite nice if you could kick someone from the race. but doubt you can. Oh, Oscar got past. Nicely done. Oh no, he didn't. My mistake. They all closed up. Sorry, Oscar. So I think we might be off to Monaco next. Yeah, I must admit I haven't really noticed how much the dirty air affects it, but I'm just slow anyway, so it's hard to know what is causing me to be slow. That means it's going to take me a week to catch up with SDRL General again. I've almost given up the number of mornings I read the first 6 pages of General and then just think, oh, life's too short, and scroll to the end. Thanks for joining us, Indus. Always a pleasure. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll probably be back on Friday. If you want to join my Discord, by the way, !Discord. Grey Ops are running closed lobby events on a Friday evening. If you're interested in joining them, there is a channel in the server. If I don't know if you're in the server already. If you are, post somewhere you can post asking me to give you access, and I will. It's limited to drivers we can trust. So, yeah. They tend to be relatively clean. Certainly not deliberately dirty. We will get rid of... Who was I going to kick? Looks like he's already gone. Yeah, I'm the same. Unfortunately, being sort of part of it, I really should. But, yeah, quite often I get, 20 minutes into reading through General and then just think, oh, fuck it, I've got to go to work. Thank you, Indus. Like I say, give me a shout if you can't see the channel concerned, and I will add you. Kenzo it was, wasn't it? Bye, Kenzo. Don't do that again. Right, how are we doing for tracks? Monaco and Monza, so still room for 2 more. Shout if you want to add one. And then remind me when the... oh, we have got 30 seconds. So... there you go, Con. China, Spain, Canada, Belgium, Vegas, Saudi, Monaco, Monza. Good evening, by the way, Con. Always good to have you with us. Okie doke, remind me after this race and I will sort it. Show you Monaco. First time we've done Monaco in this game. And in a few races' time, we'll probably be doing it in the wet. And I have no wet setups yet because Sim Racing Centre haven't got round to doing them. So that's going to be fun. Starting P4, I think. Yeah, SDRL's Discord server's turned into a random jokey arsey boyish club. I just haven't got the time for it.
Clutch out, we're green.
I think that was me. Whoa. I may have entered my setup wrong for Monaco. This is awful.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Yeah, but you know, considering it's supposed to be a focus server for a semi-serious racing league, what is going on with my setup?
Yellow flag. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
What happened there, Oscar? Yeah, the sim racing centre setups
That start was
have got
okay. Stay alert
very low
for
brake
threats around
bias,
you. DRS
very
now
biased
enabled.
towards the rear.
DRS enabled.
That's a bit better. I'm getting used to it now. Whoa. Missed the wall just.
Don't forget, you've got more control than ever over your ERS mode, so play around with them in your MFD. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Why not take the walls, AD?
Tyre condition still looking good.
Yeah, I thought it was easier because doing the loop at Silverstone the first time we tried it, that was the first. Oh shit! That was the first track we did,
That was a big one. Confirm you're okay,
and it
please.
felt a lot easier to accelerate out of the loop. But then the more I played it, the more the back end seemed to step out. So I don't know if it's a tyre wear thing. You know, if you start overheating the rears, then you use more and more grip. Ah, well. Oops, lots of clattering going on. think that was a brake check from Dupes. Let's ride on board with him. Yep, okay, Dupes is going. Hey, Savco Bay, how's it going? I haven't seen you for a while, hope everything's well. Oh, Dupes has left the session. Well, there's a surprise. Oh, Charles Leclerc is driving with us. He's winning as well. Yeah, things pretty good here. Drivers stop streamer sniping, yeah. Hey, it's fine. If it saves me having to kick them, then feel free to leave of your own accord. Yeah, sadly got no one to blame for my retirement other than myself. Who's going to be champ? It's going to be a close one, I think. It's going to be a three-way fight, I think, realistically. Max is showing that when the two McLarens mess up... Oh dear, what's going on there? Well, yeah. You know, they get their 30 seconds on the stream and then they get kicked out of their lobby. It's entirely up to them. Not a lot we can do about it apart from... yeah, I don't know what was going on there after the finish. It was happening here as well, so it wasn't just the stream. It was visible here. So Corn wanted us to add Japan, didn't he? And we'll have one more slot for our 10 race championship. So give us a shout if you want to add something to it. Go on, people, press your ready up button. Kart racer who can't spell. Or type, one of the two. We've got a Grand Prix this weekend. Is it Spain this weekend? We have got a race. I think it might be Spain. Let's have a look what's after Monaco. Yep, so Spain this weekend. There's Japan we will add. Yeah, the RB is not the best car this season by any stretch, but Max has shown that he can still drag it up to the front, especially if some of the other drivers are having an off weekend. So I think it is going to be between the three of them, unless one of the teams makes a decent step up during the season. But the trouble is, I think a lot of the teams have all but given up on this season because of the big regulation changes coming in for next year. There's a good chance. I think Aston Martin have pretty much said they're solely focusing on next year's car now, and they've had a shocker of a start, especially Alonso. Who'd have thought that Stroll would outscore Alonso the way he has this season? So we got Monza, then Japan, and then AN other, which if no one shouts up before we start Japan, I will choose. Yes, absolutely, Corn. You know, I don't like him very much, but you've got to reverse Austria, Rob. Good choice. Yeah, I don't like Verstappen particularly, but you've got to admit that's Monaco. We want that's Monza. I'm gonna have trouble loading my setup now. Hurry up. Yeah, like him or hate him, you've got to admit his skill behind the wheel is second to almost none at the moment. I'm really enjoying it, Cybersum. Have to admit.
Okay, clutch up, go, go, go!
We'll watch the carnage from behind. There we go. It started already. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it, Cyber. I guess you haven't got it yet. Yeah, F124 wasn't great. Hey,
Okay,
it is what it is called.
Let's try and move forward.
Oh, that was a corner cut. Expected the front end to wash out, and it didn't.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Thank you for the follow, Cybersum. Much appreciated.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Okay, clear.
I think it's the car bottoming out.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I'm on a wheel and what are they called? Low tail brake pedal. So it's a bit easier than some people have.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. The track is clear, green flag.
Cool, that almost looked like I knew what I was doing. Or I could get second here if I can reel Oscar in.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.9 seconds.
Thank you, Cole. Quite pleased with that, especially the turn one. Oh, I don't think I'm going to catch Oscar, am I? He's 2/10 quicker than me on the last lap, although I was quicker than him on this lap.
Final lap.
That corner right for a change. Oh, don't get a track.
And I've got to stop because I've got a lump in my throat.
Well, I'll take a P3. My fastest lap was 2/10 faster than Oscar's. Blimey. Pleased with that. Goes to show, hanging back at the start. Yeah, the after the end of the race, the spectator mode is a little bit ropey. Nice. Wonder if Oscar had damage. Or was it Oscar? Didn't get to see myself on the podium. Oh. Most overtakes. Woohoo. Oscar got first. Okay, fair enough. So I was 7/10 slower than Oscar. But finished only 1.8 behind him. So 3.8 because he had a 2-second penalty. I thought I was going to get a penalty right at the end of the race. Going through, it's Ascari, isn't it, the fast chicane? So Rob wanted Austria reversed, didn't he, for our last track? Be an interesting one. Apparently quite a tricky track to drive in reverse, Austria. I was hunting you down, Oscar. I think I was, how far behind you was I? Oh, 1.8, so I closed up a bit, but not enough to threaten you with your 2-second penalty. There we go. Austria reverse. Well, Williams have made a big step. I assume you're talking about F1 for real. Williams are doing very well. The RBs aren't doing too bad. Who else? I mean, that's about it, really. You got McLaren, Red Bull, and Merc, and Ferrari sort of locking out the top 8. Well, top 7. Second Red Bull still not quite up there, but Yuki's doing a half decent job. Yeah. I saw an article from a website I don't trust, so I'm not sure how true it is, but the FIA have come down on VCarb and Williams for the way they drove at Monaco, saying that their delaying of cars behind them was illegal. I'm not entirely sure how. It wasn't very nice or sporting, but, it was the way it was. They brought in these new rules that said you had to do 2 pit stops, and that was the way to protect your cars. You gave one guy a huge gap up ahead, got him to do his 2 pit stops, and then swap places and do the same for the other guy. I think Williams did it really well, but the FIA weren't. It seems I have, like I say, until I read it from a site I would trust. I've taken it with a pinch of salt. Has anyone else read anything about that sort of thing? Starting quite far back here. Dirty air, thank you, Oscar. I have done Japan. We did Japan yesterday.
Clutch out, we're green.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, I agree. It was shit to watch, and the rule change did absolutely nothing to improve the spectacle, really. But there was. While I don't like what Williams and VCarb did, it was perfectly within the rules.
All right, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Too busy trying to avoid the 2 cars ahead. I let Spocky Ducky get past. I imagine there's going to be carnage here.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Yeah, but the reason... Hey Matrix, hey Rocket. Yeah, the reason they did it was because at last year's Monaco there was a red flag on lap 1, so everyone just changed tyres and ran to the end of the race. Personally, I don't think you should be allowed to change tyres under a red flag, but that is the way the rules are at the moment. So
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Green flag.
I haven't tried them actually, Rocket.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Spocky Ducky disqualified. Guy in front's got a 2-second penalty, so let's try and stay with him.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Oh, AD, you dickhead. Wheel in the gravel.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 0.0 seconds.
Oh, see ya. Oops, he says, following him off.
Okay, clear.
I guess it would depend on where your pit box was relative to the finish line. Because some of them tend to be before the finish and some of them tend to be after. I think that was why Shumi was in trouble. I'm not sure his pit box was after the line. So he didn't actually serve his penalty. That was at Silverstone, I think, wasn't it?
Caution, caution. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, team! This is just a beginning.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 5.6 seconds.
Well, thanks for telling me that, Mark, with one corner to go.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Okay, reverse Austria it is. Have you got the game, Rocket? How are you finding it? I have to say I'm enjoying it. Are you planning to? I like I say, I would put it significantly better than F124 was at launch. Okay, I think with my pre-order and discount, I think I paid less than I did last year. I could be wrong. Well, only yourself to blame for that, I'm afraid, Rocket. It's a shame to see you go, but you didn't leave him much choice. So, Austria in reverse. Yeah, I'm not going to go into specifics. Oh, everyone's leaving. Something we said. Where's everyone gone? See if there's anyone I can invite. Evening, Choco. We're doing reverse Austria and then full wet Monaco if you want to join us. Maybe, Rob. Silverstone, Austria and the Netherlands, Rocket. I enjoy the reverse races. We used to do them on stream, but you know, you had to count to 5, which was hard, while trying to drive the car the wrong way around. Yeah, it would have been nice to see more, but fair enough, Choco, not to worry. We will be back on Friday. I've just realised I haven't put the event in, just me and Oscar by the look of it. I haven't put the event in the Discord yet, but I will put that up. We'll be doing, is it 25 or 35% races again? I'm not entirely sure whether we're going to restart from the beginning of the season or carry on from where we left off last time. Have a chat with JBG about that, unless he's in the chat at the moment and he has any thoughts. Well, do you fancy you and me again at Austria, Oscar? The full wet Monaco is going to be a bit dull. There's the track. Yeah, Sim Racing Centre haven't said yet whether they're going to be doing reverse setups or not. It changes the whole character of the track. I mean, turn 3 in particular is a nightmare apparently in reverse. We're about to find out. Oh, have they? I haven't looked since yesterday when I put all mine in. So I'll have to go back and keep an eye. I dare say their setups are going to evolve hugely over the next week or two. The brake bias is very low in their setups at the moment, I think. Certainly too low for me to be able to brake without locking the rears up at every single slow corner. I am ready, so you ready up whenever you're ready, Oscar? Nah, the reverse tracks are fun. It's just something else. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, that's possible, Choco. Woohoo, P1.
Okay, clutch out. Go, go, go.
I hope he stops doing that message. Well, it is weird. It's backwards. Yeah, this corner apparently is an absolute nightmare. Especially if you do that. Sorry, Oscar. Yeah, and that's with me winding the bias
Giving us
a
10
couple
second
forwards
time
from
penalty.
where
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
no, they would never get the tracks homologated in a reverse direction. They'd have to, change all the runoff areas and everything.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Ooh. Big frame drop there. Is anyone else seeing frame drops like that in the game? I've had 2 tonight. I haven't got my load screens visible on the stream deck at the moment.
No need
How
to
do you
worry
mean by
about the tyre
unstable,
condition
Rob?
For now, everything's looking good.
I'm running 60 just because
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
I don't know. I bought from EA. I bought the Iconic Edition or whatever it's called, and got a discount because I already owned F124.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
No, we're going to do full wet Monaco after this, Mars.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Oh, I'd hope that
Green
wasn't me,
flag.
Oscar. Yeah, Eau Rouge could be interesting going downhill.
Come on, team!
Come on,
This is just the
team!
beginning, guys. I'm so proud of you all.
You are awesome.
Thanks, Zach. Well, that was fun, if a little strange in places. Not sure what happened at turn 3 the first time. I probably didn't win, did I? Because that, yeah, yeah, I didn't win, did I? Because I had a 10-second penalty. That was a shame. Oh, okay. Well done, Oscar. Yeah, it was in the about turns 6, 7, and 8, something like that. I think so. Yeah, it looked. I saw your whole front end rise up. All right, full wet Monaco, some damage, no ghosting for the first time in F125 with 2 drivers currently. If anybody else wants to join, you're more than welcome. This will be the last one of the evening now. Missed what? You think he can join? Excellent, Choco. I don't suppose there's any wet setups yet on Sim Racing Centre. Delete track. What is button 8? That one. Right, so what could go wrong, Choco? I think that was everything. Save. Hey, looks good. Let's get Mars an invite. We'll get Choco an invite as well. It is an open lobby, so anything could happen. We'll invite JBG, but I doubt he'll join us. They're always fun, these. Oh, I haven't picked a car. The Oscar pastry. Yeah, the thing you'll find, Choco, I assume, is that your first turn in, it won't. If, mind you, you're probably used to F123 because you haven't played F124 much. But yeah, the first time I turned the wheel on F124, it felt like nothing happened. just because of the insane turning you got in F124. I think I may have said F124 twice there. The first time I turned in on F125, it felt like nothing happened. Plus, I went back and I found out I had my wheel set to 400 degrees rather than 360. I thought I'd give it a go, JBG. What's the worst that could happen? Random grid, no ghosting off the line either, so bear that in mind. Good luck, everybody. So we got Martin, we got Choco, and we got some other victims, willing or otherwise. So, good luck. If I had a bigger community and could organise these, I would also turn off all assists so that I could warn people in advance. We did it once, and I think half of the field ended up facing backwards off the line. Obviously, they were the ones running traction control. That's fair, Cole. Are you still there, JBG? What tracks are we going to do on Friday? Are we going to start from the beginning of the season again, or I don't really mind either way. I've driven most of the tracks in the game now. Haven't done Australia yet. Haven't done Abu Dhabi or Bahrain. Oh, it's raining. I'd rather you didn't, Oscar. He's probably going to do that himself, given that this is his first race on the new game. I should probably make some changes to set up. Let's see, what can I do on the suspension? Let's try that. No idea what I'm doing. Am I in pole as well? Fucking hell. Apologies if I end up facing backwards off the line.
Clutch out, we're green.
Jesus. Should probably have done something with the diff, shouldn't I? Oh, go on then. Do you really want to get past Oscar? Thank you, whoever that was. After you, Mars.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Oh shit. Oh well.
Look bad. Are you all right? Let me know you're okay.
I was amazed I got as far as I did. Oh, Oscar's out. Oh, and Mars into the back of him. Mars is still running, apparently, though, with a 3-second penalty for a severe collision. How's Choco getting on in his first ever race? Yeah, I should have done something with the diff, but I don't know what. And I also should have played around with the brake bias a bit, moved it forward a touch. Choco's not doing too bad. Unlucky Oscar. Mars pits. Ooh, lots of frame drops there. Really doesn't like spectator mode, I don't think. I don't know. I think it could be spectator mode, which is oops, Choco doing a bit of wall riding. Yeah, if it is spectator mode, that's going to be fun for commentary on SDRL. It'd be interesting to know what kind of effect it has on the people in the actual game, while I get that horrible lag. Hey, XD, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, much appreciated. For those of you who don't know me, I'm AD. Currently watching F125, not playing because this is full wet Monaco with sim damage and no ghosting, and I had a little incident in the Nouvelle Chicane. How was your stream, Walker? How are you finding the new game? This is our last race, unfortunately, so not a great raid timing, but thank you all the same. Yeah, maybe. I haven't really tried to tune the game by turning anything down. It's running pretty much on ultra quality everything at 1440p. So it could be something to do with that. In fact, let me bring up... Yeah, my GPU's running at 98%. So... I should probably turn some stuff down. How was your stream, XD? I'm enjoying it a lot. Well, possibly Corn, but you know, it's not like spectator mode is a new thing in the game. Yeah, I think I need to turn some stuff down. Let's have a quick look at what I could turn down in the graphics. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I really am. We got no ray tracing on. Oh, we have got some ray tracing. Thank you again for the raid, XE. Much appreciated. Let's turn some of these down. See how that looks. Whoops. Didn't read what that warning was. Still at 99%. I mean, I have got a relatively meaty graphics card. I'm never sure if it's a 4070 or 4080. I think it's a 4070. So maybe I do just need to turn it down a little bit. I will continue to experiment as we continue with the game. But it generally runs fine. It's just very occasionally it'll do a real frame drop. You know, like a second, the game will stop. Yeah, I'm sure it will be just fine because by the time it comes out on stream as well, You know, the compression in that will knock so much detail off. Oops. I think Mars had a little trip to the barriers then. Seems to have all his carbon fibre bits attached. So there we go. Thank you to everyone who joined me in the raid. I will be raiding up myself. So stick around for that if you wouldn't mind. AD raid in the chat when we get there. Use the emote if you got access to it. I should be back tomorrow evening, although the family are returning, so we'll just have to see. But I should be back tomorrow evening from about 7:30 UK time, currently GMT +1, playing through some more Watch Dogs. It's my first playthrough of that game, which I am also enjoying rather a lot. So if you fancy that, do drop by. You too, Sully. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for dropping by. It's always good to see you. Fair enough. Who was the Alpine? Not one of ours, I hope. Sander. Okay, fair enough. All right, well done, everybody. Thank you all for your company during the stream. Yeah, that's not surprising. All right, so stick around with us. We're going to get a huge frame drop while I tab out of the game. Not a lot I can do about it. Okay, we seem to be back. We will find somebody to raid. So, as I say, do stick around if you wouldn't mind. It would be much appreciated. Maybe drop whoever it is a follow. Thank you, Rob. We raided Chris Not Luda last night. Let's go raid him again. He's always good for a raid. He's also racing Monaco. So, yeah, show him some love. I will be back tomorrow, as I said. So, drop by for that. And hopefully I will see you then. There he is, start raid. Okay, so there we go. Thanks a lot for that. See you all soon. If you fancy signing up for the Friday event, !Discord in the chat, and then send me a message if you can't see the relevant channel. It is limited to trusted drivers. So yeah, drop by Friday for some more private lobbies with JBG and others, hopefully. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks a lot, as ever, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.